With just about a month left before midterm elections, Florida Governor and candidate for U.S. Senate Rick Scott is nowhere to be found. The term-limited governor seems to have gone into seclusion after a series of botched campaign appearances. Scott came out swinging early, spending $5 million by late April. By now, he spent tens of millions of dollars on TV ads, rated mostly false by Politifact. He should be making daily appearances, shaking as many hands as humanly possible. Instead, he's canceling events. You might recall the campaign rally in Venice a couple of weeks ago, where hundreds of protesters booed him for cutting nearly $700 million from state environmental agencies, resulting in an 11-month toxic algae bloom killing fish, manatees, and dolphins all over the state. The governor lasted 10 minutes before running out the back door. The next day, he was met by dozens of protesters at a rally in Orlando. He was scheduled to end his bus tour the following day in his hometown, but he suddenly canceled the event without explanation. Some voters might remember how his administration banned the use of the terms climate change and global warming from official state documents. And many voters might remember how he and the Republican legislature shrunk the Department of Environmental Regulation, pauperized and politicized the water management districts, fired expert scientists, and rewrote regulations to allow Big Sugar and other corporate interests to police their own polluting practices. The governor also recently canceled the hearing concerning FP&L's application for a new power plant in Dania Beach until after the election. But why isn't he inviting cameras into the room? This is free publicity for him. Maybe it's because he doesn't want to take any questions about the nearly $500,000 in FP&L stocks he owns. Or maybe he doesn't want a repeat of the recent clemency hearings where he was supposed to restore people's voting rights. Reporters and cameras packed the cabinet room in the Capitol just days after he was skewered on national television for making Florida, quote, the disenfranchisement capital of America. After running neck and neck all summer long, this week's Marist poll has Senator Bill Nelson pulling ahead by over 3 points. Maybe Nina Turner's grandma was right after all. You can put truth in a river 5 days after a lie. Truth eventually gonna catch up. If you found this information helpful, share it with a friend, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.